Alright guys, let's get started in Adobe Premiere. If you want, go ahead and get it opened up. You can see mine's already turned on because it's got a little dot right there. It does take a smidge of time to process it open, and then while you are doing that, we can get all of your stuff downloaded. If you come over here to Classroom, our assignment will be posted by then. I've got it scheduled to post today. You can then locate this mountain bikes zipped folder. You can see it says it's compressed. That's how I can give you a bunch of files without you having to individually download each one. So if you'll click on that, it should take you to a separate screen. Inside that separate screen, you will see what's inside of there. Now this is actually the incorrect one. The good one is over here uploading right now. But inside of here is going to be a folder that's called bikes. That's actually what you're getting with the zipped folder. Now, the reason I had you click here is because this is the only way you can get to this little download button right here. Go ahead and click that and let it download. And just like my screen right here, you should see it processing down here at the bottom of Chrome. So another thing that you can kind of wait on. So Premiere's opening, Chrome's downloading. You just kind of got to wait on some stuff. Now, I already have mine downloaded. You'll notice here that I am on a Mac, so my screen is going to be a little different than yours, but the idea is still the same, even though the OS is different. What you're going to then look for is your downloads. My downloads is conveniently located right here. I love it. It's awesome. Yours is going to be in that little folder icon that's down at the bottom left of your screen, which I can kind of find by clicking on this blue face, which is the Finder. So when you open that up, it goes into your computer. You've got a bunch of favorites over here. You should then have a downloads as one of your favorites. And hopefully at the top of that, if it's sorted by time, you should see a mountain bike zipped folder. Now, again, I'm on a Mac. Mine looks like a little piece of paper with a zipper on it. Yours is most likely going to look like some sort of a folder with a zipper on it. So again, this is how I can give you a bunch of stuff at once, and it kind of compresses it a little bit, obviously, since the video files are so massive. We all know that from when we've tried to email some video files probably in the past. It doesn't always work because they're too big. So when you're in here, mine's going to behave a little differently than yours. I just have to double click on this zipped folder that's in my downloads. And when I do that, my Mac kind of reads it, and when it's done, boom, it spits out the folder. This bike folder, where mine again just spits it out. Either way, we want to locate this bike folder here. Now, this is the most important part. Leave this open, and then toggle on back to your desktop and open up your multimedia folder. What you are going to do when you open up your multimedia folder is you're going to take that bike folder that I just gave you, not the zipped one, you can't use that one. You need the nice and fresh and clean new one there. And you are going to drag and drop it into your folder. Now, I've already got mine in there, so I'm going to say replace just to do it. And then, boom, you now have a copy of it. Close your downloads. It needs to be chilling right here in your multimedia folder. Just like web page, we save all of our websites in one central location, one little folder for each project. Same thing's going to happen here. You're going to have a bunch of different video projects. Here, there are going to be additional files that Premiere has to make your movie. Then you're going to have like After Effects stuff. You might have some like images or some fonts and text and stuff that you want to download. So we want one folder for one project so we can have all of our junk inside of there. So go ahead and get that dumped over if you haven't already.